nigga Sony only. Man, that's who you call a pony.
Now, before we actually get into the video, I would like to point out that his intro is pretty long and unnecessary for the videos he makes. Now, mine is sort of decent, sort of maybe a little bit on the longer side, but that's so you can read, you know, what it says. It's not necessarily that long to annoy you. I have a feeling his is necessarily that long to annoy you.
Hello viewers. I thought I would share with you something I find both hilarious and embarrassing about PC beggars.
Which is absolutely nothing, because most PC players aren't beggars. You're just saying what you believe to be true because you're a Sony pony and you will do anything you want to make Sony look good.
The other day GameSpot uploaded a video about Halo the Master Chief Collection still being broken. I know that in itself is hilarious. 343's derp is still ongoing. But something even more amusing was going on in the comment section. The PC beggars were crying for a port even though the video was on the game still being broken after 2 years. This clearly shows how dry it is on PC.
Well, I mean, most Xbox games are multi-plats now, so it wouldn't be, you know, crying or whining. It'd be more saying, hey, this game would be good if it came to whatever. Like, Roblox used to be a PC exclusive, and now it's on Xbox. If you didn't know that, a little bit of info. Most PC games that are exclusive aren't exclusive anymore, and same for Xbox. PlayStation's the only one who's still holding on to the exclusive things because they don't care. They want people to buy their console, not people to enjoy their games. Microsoft wins with me for that aspect.
PC gamers will literally beg for broken games because all they have is shovelware on that platform, and waiting. Gabe Neckbeard Newell should buy the greatness awaits slogan from Sony because PC beggars are always waiting for console ports. How can you Fedora tipping losers call yourself the master race when you waited nearly 2 years for Grand Theft Auto 5 and never even got Red Dead Redemption?
Well, you see, Grand Theft Auto 5 is highly acclaimed on the PC for being the better port of it, because they spent the extra 2 years on it. They spent the extra 2 years making sure that it was, you know, people who bought it on the PlayStation, Xbox, who had a PC would want to buy it on the PC as well. They made sure that the graphics were 10 times better than, well, not 10 times, because it's like, I think, what, 1080, I don't know. But yeah, it's better on the PC due to, you know, all the time they put into it other than the others. The others came out first, the lazier builds of it, not lazy, but you know what I mean, less work put into it. And then the PC version came out, which was the superior one, the one that took longer because they want to make sure it's good.
Now you are begging for broken console ports and won't even be getting Injustice 2. PC gaming is really the minion race of gaming.
Now, can we just talk about his gameplay audio? It's sort of annoying and distracting for the video he's making, especially that annoying text-to-speech thing, which I'm not going to bring up because I brought up in 2 other videos that I've done, but still. Text-to-speech, you know, fanboys, yeah.
Of course, as predicted, PC beggars have already taken to change.org to beg for Injustice 2. This is why I use the hashtag NoDC on PC, because the beggars don't deserve Injustice 2. They deserve more shitty simulator games and lame MOBAs. May I also add, as well as begging for broke.
Oh, you mean like the MOBAs that outdo PlayStation's player base by 10? Wait, is it 10? I don't know. Somebody look it up and correct me if I'm wrong. I don't care about MOBAs enough to look into the numbers or anything, but it's, people, you know, usually leave out MOBAs. I'm surprised you're bringing in one of the most popular franchises on PC, MOBAs. Now let's get into the sims, the simulators, you know. Well, PlayStation has a couple of walking sims, a couple of dating sims, and a couple of different simulators because it's from Japan. Simulators are popular in Japan, meaning a lot of PlayStation games have simulators on it because it's from Japan. You have to, you know, understand this logic before you make a video saying simulators are bad. You basically just badmouthed Sony, you stupid prick.
May I also add, as well as begging for broken console ports and not receiving another big AAA game, the beggars also compared me making fun of their irrelevant plastic box to the Holocaust and me to Adolf Hitler.
Okay, it's jokes. It's not meant to be offensive. Well, I mean, it is meant to be offensive. That's the humor of the joke, but still, it's a joke. You're not supposed to take offense to it.
PC gamers are the worst fanboys of them all. They will use the death of millions of Jews as ammo to attack people who don't like their piece of plastic. They continue to embarrass themselves. I am just a messenger. I wouldn't be surprised if PC gamers are planning to try and hack me because they are sensitive man-children.
Actually, in my experience, more console players have the hacking prowess to hack somebody on YouTube. Most PC players have the knowledge but don't care enough to do it. Some do it to, you know, protect people, like say somebody threatens somebody and they will trace their IP and call the police. I've seen that happen before. I've seen other things similar to that happen before. But yeah.
When I say PC has no games, I don't even need to back that up. You neckbeards do so for me with all the petitions you make.
Warden, allow me to put the links of 2 sites you can go to for, you know, games that you can only find on PC. Just look in the description down below. I'll put it right under the link to your video. So have fun with that link.
When I call you criminals, I don't need to back that up. You prove so when you gloat about emulators.
That's where you're wrong. The emulators aren't illegal. It's the ROMs that are illegal. And it could be legal depending on what you use the ROM for. Say you make a ROM hack and you change it up, then that's technically illegal because it's been transformative to it.
When I say PC gamers are virgins, I don't need to back that up. You do so when you make all these nude mods for game characters.
Now, this is debatable because it is neither true nor false. Like, it is false in the sense that not all PC gamers enjoy it, but it is also not true that all PC gamers are, you know, not virgins, whether or not they, you know, like it or not. So this is a debatable topic, and I'm not going to bother debating you because you're an idiot. Try finding somebody who will debate you.
Is it not clear yet to you guys? I will always be able to destroy you because you always prove my points for me. Speaking like you have autism doesn't make you seem intelligent, by the way, it just makes you look autistic.
You know, this could be taken 2 ways. One could be taken as an insult, which, you know, if you want to take it that way you can, but Albert Einstein also had autism. You know, look how smart he was. Yeah, just think about this for a minute, bro. You have to be more specific if you want to, you know, insult people with this word, because there's you know, it's a spectrum, not just, you know, the mental illness or a disorder, whatever it is, I forget. It is a, you know, spectrum of said illness or disorder, which, you know, could make you extremely smart, or it could make you bad in some situations. So you need to be more specific, as I said.
In conclusion, PC gaming is dry and you are begging for broken console ports, and I am smarter than you idiots who bought a platform you apparently paid more for to not receive this year's biggest game and the sequel to Rockstar's masterpiece Red Dead Redemption.
Except you forget about PlayStation Now, which allows you to play a lot of PlayStation games, or PlayStation 3 games I should say, and will eventually allow you to play PlayStation 4 games, because that's how it will work. It will always be one step behind the current generation, meaning you will get to play these games on, you know, PC. It'll just take a little bit longer, and since the generation's fixing to end, apparently, you know, that's what everybody's, you know, theorizing, because it's been like almost 7 years now. Yeah, it won't take much longer.
Stay mad, stay gameless, and stay cowering behind racks, you fedora-wearing, katana-wielding, basement-dwelling, pimple-faced losers. PS4 Master Race.
We aren't mad, we aren't gameless, and nobody's hiding behind rags, you ignorant prick. And that's a very long pause. Apparently somebody needs to learn how to edit like I'm doing. I'm cutting out every time I'm pausing to think about a sentence because I don't do this scripted, I do it, you know, off the top of my head. Anyway, if you know, like this video and you're new to the channel, I hope you did like it, because this is, you know, been my first response in a very long time, like a couple of days at least. Let me look. My first response in 3 days. And I think Magma Master 1801, yeah, okay, for providing the Titanfall gameplay you see, or you saw. I don't know how long this video will actually be with the Titanfall gameplay, or if I have to use different gameplay or all that right now. Anyway, if you're new to the channel and you liked it, as I said, sub, leave a like and all that down below, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be in a couple of weeks, because I am in the middle of moving and all that. Anyway, bye.